Hi, thanks for joining me today. Today I'm going to be speaking about what is your true superpower. Because I think it's very important to understand what is your true superpower, especially in this world today. People are feeling very lost. A lot of people ask and are searching for their purpose in life, because they are feeling so disconnected from the life that they are living and the life that they are leading and the person who they are. Some people wake up and they say, I don't recognize myself. I thought I wanted this, but now that I've got there, it's not what I want, and I don't recognize myself. I've lost, or I didn't know where I was going, but now that I'm here, I've lost bits of me and parts of me on the way, and I don't know how to bring them together, and I don't know my purpose, and I don't know why I'm here. Let me start by saying, my friend, your true superpower is you, is being the authentic you, the you that you were brought and reincarnated back into this life to be. That is your true superpower. There is nobody on this entire planet of 8 billion people that looks exactly like you, talks exactly like you, reasons like you, thinks like you, dreams like you, expresses themselves like you, dresses like you, has the gifts and talents exactly like you. Nobody. And then isn't that like such an amazing, like mind-blowing thought that there are so many people on this planet and nobody is like you. You are unique. You are unique, and no one has your DNA. No one has the exact same fingerprint. And 8 billion people, that is a lot of people, and that's a lot of difference between people. I think it's amazing, it's beautiful, and it's absolutely wonderful. But what happens is we get so conditioned throughout our lives to not stand out, to be like everybody else, because that's safe, that's acceptable, that we can accept people that are like us. We don't like people that are too different or too way out there, or maybe challenges us and takes us out of a comfort zone. Ooh, no, we don't like that. So we get very conditioned to think in certain ways and react in certain ways. And this is very true for different cultures, for different populations, different communities. And the one thing that is really like very prevalent at the moment is, of course, with social media. We see with the rise of the influencer, so to speak, more and more people, especially older and older, and it's not just now for teenagers, it's for a wide age of people, get influenced to think in a certain way, buying certain products because that's going to do certain things, look a certain way, feel a certain way about a topic, and this is all, because we're bombarded by so much noise and so much stimulation, that sometimes our voice, our unique voice is quiet. It's quietened down and we can barely hear it over the shout of everything else. And just think about it, when you were younger, and I mean really young, and you came into this beautiful world, you were your unique self and you spoke without thinking and you did things in a certain way because that was you. You showed up as you. And then, from your parents and from school, we got conditioned into certain ways of thinking, and we were told if we don't fit into this box, then there was something wrong with us and we weren't accepted by society. So everybody tried to cram themselves into this shape and this way, and for some of us it was a natural fit, and for some of us it just wasn't. And so we learned to hide parts of ourselves that we didn't want other people to see, brought us shame, that brought us embarrassment, or that we thought, oh my gosh, like literally if anybody sees it, they're not going to like me. And so that became your shadow side. And that's why when we say do shadow work, we're talking about working with things and the side of you that you kept hidden from others, and actually sometimes even yourself. Sometimes you've got things in your shadow that you don't even know is there. You might have a slight inkling, but you've forgotten, or you've put it and laid it so deeply that you've really can't even remember what that looks like. And so by doing that and by hiding these things away, when you reach a certain age and now the world has battered you a little bit, you've got to a stage where you're going like, this is no more, I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to actually, you start looking for yourself, don't you? You start looking for yourself, you start looking for your purpose. You'll see people of a certain age start saying, well, I'm not quite happy where I am. I just don't feel myself. There's more to life. Most of my clients that that come to see me, they've reached that stage. They are like, Nicole, I feel that there's more to life. I feel that there's more to me. I feel that I've got more to give, and I just don't know what it is. I don't know how to do it. And that's when we start unpacking all this beautiful stuff that is you, all this beautiful stuff that is the authentic you. So to go forward and to live the authentic you need to unpack what it is that you're hiding. What are you hiding from yourself? What are you hiding from others? What are you actually feeling? Maybe you are, I don't know, you'd like to dress like a boho fairy, but you have been in corporate and you have been conditioned and told and rightly or wrongly so, to dress a certain way, act a certain way, speak a certain way. But just because you are in corporate and you are that way doesn't mean that you can't express this free side of you, this arty, fairy, ethereal side of you. Okay, maybe not in the workplace, because that generally will not be accepted, but maybe you could do that on the weekends, or when you get home, you'll just take off your suit and put on your fairy rings and run around your house and feel free and beautiful. So there's ways to incorporate some of that in, and what I think we start doing is we don't even incorporate it in small bits. We don't incorporate the true self in small bits, and so we lose it. So my advice to you would be, find out what it is that really ignites you, excites you, lights you up, and bring that slowly into your energetic sphere, your energetic body. Like I said, do it after work, do it on the weekends. It's hobbies. So start off by looking for hobbies that you really like to do. Hobbies that make the time pass very quickly, that it doesn't seem like any time has passed at all. Hobbies that just feed you and excite you and make that creative spirit in you come out. It's really important. Maybe, as a kid, maybe you like to draw, but then, and you probably would have thought that you were a great drawer, a fabulous drawer, until you went to school and somebody told you that you weren't the best drawer in the class, that maybe, your little stick people looked like they had big pumpkin heads, or whatever the story is, and it made you embarrassed and shut you off, and then you were like, I can't draw, I'm not good at drawing, and you stopped. Nobody is there to judge you. Everybody draws differently. If you have look at the spectrum of artists out there that make money from their work, they are not all the same. That would be boring. People do different mediums, different styles, different colors, all that sort of amazing things. So experiment, bring it back, start doing it, start playing with it, see how it goes, see how it makes you feel. It should be feeding you and lighting you up. So yes, at the end of the day, your true, proper superpower is you, but only you as your authentic, true you. Stop giving your power away to people that say that you're not good at something. Stop giving your power away to people that say you need to fit into this box, you need to act this way, you need to be this way. Start listening to your intuition and your gut and what source gives, the message source gives to you, and start walking in that and being aligned with that. And you will see that you will start bringing passion to the work that you do. Do things that light you up. Follow your passion. That is where you will soar, where you will take off, where you will come into your own. Very often we do things that we don't enjoy, that we don't like. What I'm saying is we're all made differently. Some of us are really good at corporate and some of us are really good at creative things. What lights you up? What ticks all your boxes? What makes the time pass? What just, makes your energy go from 0 to 100 in the shortest amount of time? That is where your true superpower lies. That is where you will shine. And when you are aligned and you are following your true path, doors will open up because of the energy that you are exuding, the energy and the magnetism that you are now producing. Things come onto your path. Doors will start opening. Serendipitous events will start happening. Absolutely beautiful. But when we are shut off and we live in a small life and we are kept small and we are kept unhappy and we are kept tired, and you just get disillusioned with life, and life is not enjoyable to live. So my friend, at the end of the day, you are your true one superpower. Remember that and peel back the layers and discover who you really are and what you're all about. thank you for listening to me today. I look forward to chatting to you another time. If you want to head over to some of my other videos on YouTube or my podcasts on Spotify, please do. Remember, it's Connect with Life 101.